If you want to make your front piece out of a regular piece of fabric, you need to mark the slit on the right side. Then take a strip of fabric. This here is 3 inches wide and 8 inches long, or 7.5 centimeters wide and 20 centimeters long. Mark the slit on the center of that strip too. Then mark your sewing line all around your cutting line. Now pay attention, the larger you choose the seam allowance here, the wider the pocket slip will be open later, so make the seam allowance quite narrow. I'd recommend 1/4 of an inch. Sew along the line and cut the slit open. Stop about 1/4 of an inch in front of the seam, then cut to the corners diagonally without hitting the stitches. Turn the strip to the left side and give it a good press. Fold the seam allowance under on all 3 sides, press and stitch down along the folding edge. Et voila, you just made a facing. If you want a quicker way, you can just take the front of a blouse and use the buttoned front. This is a blouse my daughter has grown out of and she allowed me to cut it up. I will remove the top button because it would reach into the seam at the top. And since the fabric is quite thin, I ironed a bit of a stabilizer on the bottom half of the wrong side. This is how far we have come by now. The back is cut from a leftover twill fabric. I will use the upcycled front because I like it better. And I've cut out 2 pieces of each compartment. To finish the upper edge of the compartments, I decided to double them. Sew them right sides together at the top, press the seam allowances open and fold them back wrong sides together. Now you have a clean finish. Now it's time to get the compartments in place. For this, put 1 compartment each on the inner side of both front and back and stitch them down in the middle. Here we are. Don't panic about the stabilizer. This is inside your pocket. No one will see this. Now put your 2 pocket pieces with the inner sides together and secure it with a narrow seam all around the edges. We are nearly there. All that's left now is to finish the edges with a bias tape and put some drawstrings on it, and this is what I'll show you next week. Thank you for watching.